We are back with the Large Business Excellence Award. It goes to East Tennessee Children's Hospital. President and CEO Matt Schaefer with us. Congratulations to you and your employees. This is a significant award, 2024 Pinnacle Large Business Excellence Award. Let's talk about how your organization has grown and changed and how you've had to innovate with care over the years.
First of all, if I could just may say thank you, and we're honored, right? We're honored to be a part of this community, and one of the things that has helped us stand out, perhaps in this and in other instances, is we are a community institution. Our job is to serve the community. And if you think about that growth over the years, 1937, Knox County Crippled Children's Home is how we started, and that was in response to the polio epidemic. By the time the 50s came around and a vaccine existed and polio became eradicated for generations, we had to reinvent ourselves and look at what does the community need. As we moved to our current location of care on Clinch Avenue in the 1970s, that's when specialized pediatric care started to become available between 70s, 80s, and 90s, where you had the first children's specific ENT, the first children's specific orthopedist, the first children's specific surgeon, where services became more and more specialized around the idea that children aren't little adults. And over the last 20 years or so, there's been a proliferation beyond Clinch Avenue, such that today there's more than 25 locations of care across the region. And that allows us to hopefully keep healthy children healthy, and when there is illness, whether that be chronic or acute, bring about healing through the only pediatric freestanding enterprise in the entire state.
Let's talk about your employees and recruiting and retaining talent. What's been your strategy?
Strategy is really easy when you stand on the shoulders of people who've done it well for years. I'm fortunate to be here talking to you, accepting this award on behalf of 2,000 individuals. And before me, there were other leaders who came before who created an environment where people want to be. So the truth is, our ability to retain and recruit talent is predicated on two things: the ability to get them here to show them what we're about and who we're about, and to connect them with other people who know our mission. And when you do that, it becomes infectious. And you have an environment where people are smart, where people care about one another, and that just breeds an environment where people want to be, and it doesn't hurt that you're in beautiful East Tennessee either.
You've talked about the history of Children's. It covers 17 counties across East Tennessee. How important is it for your organization to give back to this community?
As I mentioned, we're a community asset, right? Our job is to hopefully, we'd love to not exist, quite honestly. We'd love to have our mission where no one needs the care that's scary and hard. And we have to realize that doesn't all reside in Knox County, right? Because East Tennessee is a broad region. You can go from urban USA to rural USA in about 20 minutes in different directions, right? And coming to the big city of Knoxville can be scary. It can be intimidating, especially if you're bringing your child for health care, right? So our job is to be in the community. It's to reach out to other parts of the community that might have trouble accessing specialized care, whether that's with a primary care practice, an urgent care location, whether that's through rural health, where we can telehealth into more than 30 schools throughout the region to provide a pediatrician at the elbow of a nurse who's in a school to give care in that moment. And that's not only our responsibility, it's our privilege.
Anything else I should have asked you about Children's, its impact on you and East Tennessee?
I think the thing that stands out to me is we're honored to be recognized. But more than anything, I'd say to those who participated in this process, those who are here today, those who are experiencing this award ceremony, children are our resource for what the next generation looks like, right? God willing, there'll be somebody who's sitting in this chair accepting this award in the future 30 years from now. And our commitment is to continue to be here, to stand in the gap for kids, to create health where it can be created and to bring about healing where it can be produced.
Matt Schaefer, congratulations. I appreciate it. Absolutely. Thanks for your time.